Welcome to New Sky TV, Explosive. The truth behind Wang Haozhen and Guo Yuxin CP revealed, the sweetness you've been shipping. At 2 a.m., when Wang Haozhen strolled out of Guo Yuxin's new drama set, why did that half-person tall limited edition Gundam he was carrying reflect so glaringly under the street lights? 10 minutes later, Wang Haozhen visits Guo Yuxin on set top the trending searches. But don't you find it strange that a sports student who worked his way up from extra roles in long dramas suddenly understands the late night plus limited edition traffic code? Guo Yuxin, born in 1999, is a graduate of the Central Academy of Drama. In 2025, she achieved legendary status with Summer of Fendra, winning a landslide victory with 10.7 million votes at the Red Fruit Annual Awards. But have you calculated that this number of votes is significantly higher than the top male actor? Is it really just based on acting skills? Her drama Summer of Fendra garnered over 4.4 billion views, topping both the actor chart and drama chart. But have you ever secretly wondered if those late-night binge-watching sessions were truly your own choice, or were you being pushed to click by some unseen force? A week ago, the same face smiled in an interview, saying, "I have no rumored girlfriends, I'm really not in a relationship." But didn't your heart skip a beat when her agent added, "Wang Haozhen is still unmarried"? It sounded more like a contract clause being read aloud. Wang Haozhen, a former athlete, spent 10 years playing minor roles in long dramas before taking off in 2024 after switching to short dramas, Love in Hong Kong, Falling into the Fog and Forgetting You, Food on the Plate. These titles sound sweet as milk tea, but have you ever tasted the bitter, artificial sweetener at the bottom? He ranked among the top 5 male actors in the Red Fruit Awards, winning the Meticulous Craftsmanship Actor of the Year. But shouldn't the word craftsmanship belong to those who meticulously craft their roles, not to those packaged by platforms as a national couple product? These two, one a top female star in short dramas, the other a top male star in short dramas, packaged by the platform as a national couple. Don't you think the word packaged itself reeks of cold chain logistics? This is actually a commercial strategy to maximize traffic. But why are you only feeling the chill now? Isn't it because you yourself have used shipping as a sugar-coated refuge to escape reality? Behind this persona shackle may lie clauses of a performance-based agreement. Dare you open your phone's calculator and calculate how many zeros the platform earns every time Wang Haozhen smiles at you? Platforms and agencies often use maintaining a single persona as an additional clause to traffic KPIs. Have you ever considered that when Guo Yuxin said "I'm not in a relationship," her agent was staring at the breach of contract penalty figure and swallowing hard? A collapsed public image might trigger a compensation mechanism, but every time you share so sweet, so genuine, do you realize you're tightening their chains? The bundled marketing of Wang Haozhen and Guo Yuxin as the national couple likely involves constraints related to their relationship status. Ambiguity is acceptable, but concrete evidence is not. Isn't this like those puppet lovers forever holding hands on a carousel, never able to dismount? Look at the time Wang Haozhen visited Guo Yuxin on set. The limited edition Gundam, as a meme, was designed for widespread dissemination. But when you were screaming so thoughtful while glued to your phone, did you smell the calculated sourness in the Gundam model blue? The late-night timing created controversy. At 2 a.m. outside the film set, the shadows of those two people under the streetlights, didn't they look like scripted shadow puppet silhouettes? Fans collectively broke down. Who can resist this? But I want to say, every second your heartbeat during that breakdown is being converted into views and money by the back-end servers. Are you willing to let your tears become a decimal point on someone else's year-end report? After its premiere, Bringing Home the Nation's Husband quickly became a phenomenal hit, surpassing 1 billion views across the internet. But how many of those 1 billion clicks were you watching while simultaneously criticizing its industrial saccharine quality? Meanwhile, their second collaboration, Meteor Shower, saw pre-orders surge from 500,000 to 3 million, becoming one of the hottest potential hits of 2026. Do you still think hot describes the show's popularity, not the burning desire you feel for it? Wang Haozhen's iconic image is still shining. Guo Yuxin's smile is still playing on a loop on the screen. But tonight, as you lie in bed watching it for the 9th time, do you dare turn off your phone and ask yourself in the dark, am I shipping their love, or a paper house I built for loneliness? Every brick in that paper house represents screenshots of your all-night chart-topping efforts, receipts for endorsements, and drafts of fan fiction. But when the platform introduces the next national couple tomorrow, who will you cry to while clutching this pile of ruins? Trending topics will fade, celebrity couples will break up, and performance-based agreements will be moved to the next page. But can your heart, trained to be a sweetness-eating machine, ever be restored to its original state? At 2 a.m. on set, Wang Haozhen's car tail lights have already disappeared around the corner, and you're still standing there, phone in hand. Doesn't that look just like that kid waving "see you tomorrow" at the carousel after the amusement park closes? Don't rush to answer. First ask yourself, whose mouth has been sweetened by this sweetness, and whose life has it become stuck with? Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.